Hello, and welcome to Smooth Drifts with King Posh. Tonight, I'm showing you guys the 2012 Shelby 1000. My rear-wheel drive drift tune. It's an A800 with almost 1900 horsepower. Now this thing is a tire shredder. It is a beast. What I like about this is I used a different engine. I first used the stock engine, put that up during the day, and I thought, can I make it more powerful and keep it in an A800? Let's see, and I did. There is 1000 everywhere on this car. You can see there's 1000 on the little pulley on the supercharger. Now, if you go with like the original rims, they actually say 1000 on the actual rim itself, but I gave it some deep lips on here. Yeah, we'll call it that. And then I gave it a wild paint job. I've always loved this type of paint, red and green, two great colors. Yeah, nice trunk in there. So yeah, let's get right into it and show you all the cool things about this beast. And I even made a little replay of it drifting. Got a nice 6-speed manual. It says Shelby everywhere, and it is definitely something different to drive. So just shared the tune before making this video. It's right here, King's rear-wheel drive drift. As you can tell, it's got a lot of power, a lot of torque, and tire shredder. Easy rear-wheel drive drift. It's semi-easy. Alright. The video is right here.
Arrived at your destination.
I did a 38. I'm pretty sure it could have done better if it was dry. I also have a KPG, King Posh Gaming, Race and Drift. I will explain that in that video, why it's called Race and Drift. Actually, I can just tell you now. It's a race tune that's also a drift tune. All in one. Interesting, huh? Yeah, I'll be making that video shortly. So let's get right to the tune and show you guys what I've done to this thing. Alright, so it's got a top speed of 262.2 miles per hour, so it's very fast. Alright, 5th and 6th are pretty much your primaries on this thing. It says I can go 310 miles per hour. With the car. Now, the alignment's a little wild, but this is a wild car. The anti-roll bars, they work. I took this anti-roll bar system right here, the 2020 from the Hoonigan Mustang. I figured, you know, why not? They're both Mustangs, it should work, and it does. Springs, I did it a little bit on the softer side. Sometimes I run 955, 936, so I dropped it down a couple hundred. And also dampening, I usually run it all the way up to stiff. This time I just changed it up, did 16, 16, 3 and 3. Aero, there is no downforce to worry about. Braking, I didn't even touch it, 50, 100. And my differential, I've been loving this differential for the longest time, 21% and 100%. Works great for me. Let me show you guys what I put onto this thing. I mean, look, A800. I mean, this is wild. So I'm using the 7.2 liter V8. All right. stock powertrain. Get about 1,290 horsepower with the stock engine. Of course, we got rear-wheel drive. I'm actually running the supercharger. The supercharger and the twin turbo both put out the same amount of horsepower. I already checked. So yeah, it's weird that the supercharger and the twin turbo both act the same. Forza logic. Alright. Yeah, this is just regular non-adjustable. Now you could go lighter with this car, just by a few pounds here, and without the spoiler, but it just looks weird without it. So if you want to make it lighter, that's the way to go. And also the hood, I have the Shelby hood on the front. That's the stock, that's the up one. Now here I'm using a stock tire compound, so yes, it is a tire shredder. Anything higher and it would go way up. We have yeah, 0 to 60 on this thing, 1.5. I've seen it 0.878 around there with the drag tire. So this is a fast dragster. Yeah, my race tune's pretty quick too. Can't wait to show you that. We got 255 20s in the front, 305. So basically stock, front and rear. Here's what the original rims look like. They're not too bad. I was trying to find like a nice deep lip rim, so I went with these ones right here, the OZ Racing Super Legara. I'll go with it. But yeah, so that's what I went with. And then of course these are track width is maxed out in the front and in the rear to give me that best traction as possible. Then we got a stock clutch. Anything higher and it would have went to an S1. Got a race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential, of course. You got race brakes on here, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear. I did just put a small sport chassis reinforcement just to keep it in more control. I mean, it is a Mustang. And then stock weight reduction. Anything would have just took it up there. So had to sacrifice weight for power. And yeah, supercharger here. So it's always an A800, no matter what. You lose 187 horsepower, you still an A800. So that's pretty crazy. I'm sure you guys want to see the metric, and we will get there. And it is nighttime. And there you have it. There is the metric side to the tune. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to the next video where it's a race and drift tune all in one. So look forward to seeing that. Other than that, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay sideways. Laters.